This was the day that I had the best pint of Guinness in Manchester. If you know where it is, put it in the comments. But for now, let's cut back to where this vlog started. So when people think of Manchester, they instantly think of the city centre. But I want to do a series of videos where I show that there's more to Manchester than just the city centre. I'm currently in Platfields Park. This is one of my favourite parks. But the vlog's not going to be here today. The vlog is going to be in Didsbury. So let's get this show on the road. Right, so I'm just coming up to Didsbury Village now. And I should point out that I wasn't planning on vlogging today. But as I was walking in Platfields Park, I realised that there's a lot of places in Didsbury that I haven't actually been to. So let's try them out. Let's see if there's some hidden gems. When I got into the village, I decided to start with brunch. And I found a nice little cafe called A Front for Something. Really cosy inside. And you know when you're in the mood for something really simple? I just wanted sausage and toast. You know me, I have to have my ketchup. So put my ketchup on. And yeah, it was just sausage and toast, but it was just nice to go to a little cafe like that. I really enjoyed it. It was a great way to start my day. So what I really liked about A Front for Something is that it felt like it wasn't trying too hard to be indie. You know, sometimes you go to cafes like that and it just feels like they're trying too hard. They're trying to be way too creative to make themselves look like an independent place. That just felt like an independent place, but didn't feel like it was trying too hard. I really liked it, and I'd definitely go again. I'm heading to Fletcher Park and Botanical Gardens. And for anybody that's coming to Didsbury, just know it's 10 minutes from the main village. What I want people to do when they watch this video, I want them to realise that there's so much more to Manchester than just the city centre. A lot of people think of it and they just think of the city centre, as I said earlier on. Please, like, come to places like this. I'll show it off properly now. Just enter in now. See, the thing is, somewhere like this, it already feels a little bit more peaceful. I always say this in my vlogs. If you're feeling down and you don't know why you're feeling down, you need to take a solo trip somewhere. It doesn't have to be to another country. It can be somewhere local like this. Just take a trip, clear your head, have a long walk. It's brilliant. Come somewhere like this, it's not going to solve all your problems, but what it's going to do is it's going to unlock something in your subconscious that you didn't realise was there. And then when you go back to your normal everyday life, you're going to realise what them things are that are frustrating you so much. You need this time to go away somewhere by yourself and reflect. I'm not actually too sure where I'm walking right now, but sometimes it's nice to just get a little bit lost as well. Yeah, I am kind of lost now. I don't know where I've walked to be honest. I said it's good to get lost sometimes, but don't get too lost. Right, so I've just come to the Rockery, which is probably nicer than the other place I was. I walked straight into what I think was like a forest. Again, this is just another really peaceful place where you can come, get away from real life sometimes, like just get away from anything that's going on. I just don't think things like this exist in Manchester, especially when you're near the centre. I keep saying this, but this is the whole point of the video. Oh, he's getting really close. You want to be in the vlog, yeah? You getting in the vlog? You and your mate, yeah. There's your mate as well. Look how close he's getting. Look at him, he literally wants to come, like, say hello. I don't know if squirrels have just adapted over time to just get closer to us. I feel like that's what it is. Right, this one's getting too close. I think he's trying to attack me or something. Scared me now. He's scared of a squirrel, you know. I only asked him if he wanted to be in the vlog, but he's following me, I think. If you get too close sometimes, it's a bit daunting. And then them trees up there just move by themselves, I swear. As peaceful as it is. Oh, he's followed. No, wait, I think he stopped following me. That's good. And to be fair, I have come into their land. This is their property. This belongs to the squirrels, not to me. I also think we forget how intelligent animals actually are. Squirrels probably know I'm here, probably know that I'm not doing them any wrong, but they're coming up to me. I don't know if they're trying to play or what. Someone tell me if they know. I don't know. Squirrels do not mind coming up to humans nowadays. Right, so that was a lovely walk. Now I'm going to go to the station pub. I'm going to get a pint of Guinness because I've heard it does a really good pint of Guinness. Did anybody actually guess where the Guinness was that I got? Because the station pub, I'd heard of it before, but just never been in there. So got me pint of Guinness, let it set lovely. I've got to say, the pour was brilliant. A lot of what I've learned from drinking Guinness is a lot of it is in the pour, and also it's to do with the pump and stuff as well. I was obviously trying to split the G, but I wasn't even that bothered about splitting the G because I just realised how creamy it was. Didn't have any bitter taste to it at all. It just tasted so good. It was the best. Yeah, I'm not even exaggerating when I say how good that pint of Guinness was. I think the pint is in the pour as well. It's how it's poured. The guy let it set really well. Oh, it was so creamy. I'm going to get some food now. I'm going to Saints and Scholars, which is just here. I don't want to eat too much because I'm still trying to keep the weight off and that, but I'm going to try and get something a little bit different if I can. There's so many pubs in Didsbury. There's so many. I've just seen, like, there's one there, like one over there, one there, one there. They're everywhere. So for me dinner, or tea as we call it in Manchester, I went to Saints and Scholars, had a good look at the menu. I really wanted to try something different, so I went for the chili beef sizzler. Now, for me, anything that comes out sizzling is automatically getting my full attention. Look at that. Look how good it looks. So I got me beef. I just wanted to try a little bit first before I mixed it all together. But it just looks so good. Now, in for the first taste. Yeah, it was lovely and soft. Had a bit of a juiciness to it. A little bit salty as well, but not too salty, because I hate things when they're too salty. And then I just had to get it all together. Oh, look at it coming off. I think I was doing this. I think there's a better way to do this. So if anybody knows, do let me know. But I was just, you know me, once I start eating, I just go in for it, proper go in for it. Look how juicy it looks. It's making me hungry just looking back at this, if I'm being honest. Anyone else ever tried anything like this? Because oh, this was so good. So anyway, once I mix it together, my mouth is actually watering watching it back. It really is. Went in for it with the rice. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. It was so nice. And then I tried it with a bit of salad. This is probably one of the only times you're going to see me eating salad on this channel, because I don't eat much of it. But obviously, like, does everybody on food videos? I don't know. It's not something you usually review. Look how good it looked. I was going through. That was a potential thumbnail there. I'm just kind of speaking over this because there was music playing in the background. That's what I do in a lot of my videos, but I just absolutely destroyed it. Didn't eat tomatoes. It's funny, I like tomato ketchup, but not tomatoes. And I had my Diet Coke. Lovely. There's a dessert place around the corner here. I need a sweet treat, I really do. So I'm going to try this dessert place. I think it's down this road just there. I wasn't really sure what to get when I went in this place, but I went for a Manchester blonde tart. Yeah, make all jokes in the comments. It was buttery and sweet and nice and soft in the middle. If I had one again, I think I would have it with tea. Lovely stuff. Right, I'm a bit too full now. The good news is that I'm walking home. If I've not mentioned it yet already, that's how I lost loads of weight, by doing all the steps, but eating this much isn't good for me. Main highlight of the day, loved Fletcher Park, obviously. Loved all the food that I've had as well, but main highlight has to be the pint of Guinness that I had in the station pub. I will literally die on this hill. It's the best pint of Guinness I've ever had. It's definitely the best pint of Guinness in Manchester and the best pint of Guinness I've ever had. If you know any better ones anywhere else, please do let me know. As I said at the start of this video, you do not need to go into Manchester city centre to have a good time. You can go somewhere like Didsbury, which is less chaotic, nice vibes, lots of lovely restaurants, pubs, everything you need there. And also an amazing park as well. Get yourself to Didsbury if you've never been before. If you have been before, obviously you know it. But we obviously feel like we lose that community feel in Manchester city centre itself sometimes. So the fact that we've got places like Didsbury makes you feel the community there. I've also said this quite a lot on social media. Independent businesses are so important, and it's important to support these independent businesses by just going to them. As I walk out of Didsbury, I'm going to promise to keep supporting independent businesses and not go to as many of these chains that there are. I don't want to get political on my channel, but yes, Manchester's had a lot of money pumped into it. We can't lose the community that we have. And people will say to me, oh yeah, everybody wanted it to get money or whatever. At the end of the day, we've got bars in Manchester now where people will go into the bars all dressed up and not even speak to another person. So if you come to a place like this, like a community, people speak to each other. I'm not saying everywhere in the city centre does that, but a lot of places in the city centre, people go all dressed up and don't even dance, don't even speak to people properly. I didn't intend to rant at the end of this video, and I'm not saying I hate everywhere in the city centre. I'm just saying there's alternatives to it more than anything, and you've seen one today. So hopefully people can come somewhere like this. Hopefully people like it. I just feel quite passionate when I think about parts of Manchester that don't get recognised as much as the city centre. As always, if you know any cities with businesses that are overlooked, please do let me know, because I'm going to try and get to them. I've built somewhat of a following. The least I can do is give something back. Are you still watching? If you're still watching at this point, thank you. I finished my little rant, just got home. I want my videos to be informative, have reactions. I do some videos with challenges. I do lots of different types of videos, but one thing I want to do is also make it somewhat personal as well, so you guys can get to know me on the videos more. And I feel like some people like that side of it. People have told me that. People have given me that type of feedback. But also I know some people just here for the informative stuff or to see places that I go to. So let me know which ones you prefer. What I'm trying to add a mixture of both things in here. So but let me know what you guys prefer. Like I say, do you just prefer me just having like personal, like chilled days like this, or do you prefer me to be informative by showing off places and reviewing places and getting reactions, or do you prefer me to do like challenges, like crazy challenges or whatever? Planning to take trips to the country soon. It'll be at the end of this month. I'll be going to Ireland at the end of this month, and then I'll be going somewhere after Ireland. Let me know what you think in the comments anyway. Thank you to the people that are supporting my journey on YouTube, and there are now 2 long vlogs a week, so don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let's go. Absolutely buzzing. What video should you watch next of mine? Well, if you like chilled out videos like the one you've just watched, you can check out my last video where I went to New Mills, where I walked across an amazing bridge. Or if you want something a little bit more crazy, check out my vlog where I went to Bradford. I let a dice decide my day. It decided absolutely everything. It's definitely worth checking out. Much love. Don't forget to subscribe. Absolutely buzzing.